Welcome back to Mournful Walrus. I'm your host, Stephen Weathers. This is another Kickstarter highlight. I really gotta sit down and work on the name. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Whatever. So this will probably get put up tomorrow, so instead of 8, this should be turned into a 7 in post. We'll see if I remember. So this is not a video game. This is a board game. Cultists of Cthulhu. It is... yeah, it's $6,500 past its goal, so it's done, it's ready, it's just doing stretch goals right now, which is pretty cool. So, like I said, only 7-ish days, depending on when I get this up. School and such, you know. The project will end on Thursday, September 3rd, in the year of our Lord, 2015, at 6:57 a.m., So, this is Sixpence Games. It looks like they've created 3 other Kickstarters before. Interesting. And they've backed 45 things. Good on them. So, board game, H.P. Lovecraft, Cthulhu mythos based. It looks really cool. I think it looks pretty good. Let's have a look at the trailer.
Last night there was a terrible thunderstorm. Lightning struck the Elder Sign on top of the main hall of Miskatonic University, shattering it into 6 pieces and letting loose eldritch horrors into our realm. You and your friends are students and professors at Miskatonic University investigating these strange goings-on, trying to work together to reassemble the Elder Sign and stop these incursions into our world. But be warned, one of your number is secretly a cultist plotting your downfall.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you have what it takes to bind together, solve the mystery, discover the cultists, and save your university? Or will you fall sacrifice to the Cultists of Cthulhu?
Dun dun dun.
Cultists of Cthulhu is a thematic horror board game where you control a single character, each with their own unique backstory and personality, and things that they're good at, and things that they're bad at. You'll be moving around the campus map trying to accomplish your goals. What those are depends upon what role card you get dealt. If you're an academic, then you're on the same team as all of the other academics trying to accomplish the scenario goals. But if you're a cultist, then you're trying to secretly sabotage and eventually kill all of the academics. In either case, you'll be encountering a variety of events as well as other strange goings-on. All the while, if you're an academic, you'll be trying to have good things happen while choosing to trade off between bad things happening to you as an individual and bad things happening to the group as a whole. Of course, if you're a cultist, you'll be trying to subtly sabotage all of this anyways. There's a much more complete explanation of all of the rules below, including a link to the full rules and a video of a complete game played from start to finish. So look at that for more detail.
Alright, so that's the trailer. I love it. It's great. Okay, so the game is done. Let's see. I know what you guys want. For $60, you get a copy of the game. For $90, you get a copy of the game, plus a copy of our first game, Professor Pugnacious? Retail value of $60. Professor P will ship immediately. Cultist will ship once it gets made. Seems fair. For $90, retailers only. Friendly local gaming stores are absolutely crucial to the industry, and your support is very much appreciated. At this level, you'll get 3 copies of Cultists of Cthulhu, shipped to any retail store in the U.S. $100 gets a 1 print-on-demand preview copy, so you basically get the beta, which is kind of cool. I like that. It doesn't have all the content of the finalized version, nor the components that are not finalized, but that's what you get for a beta of a bloopy bloopy. 150 is gone. Holy shit. 99 backers. On the wall, 99 backers and back. 1 copy of Cultists of Cthulhu and 1 copy of all the add-ons. So, holy shit. So you get a copy of the game plus $180 worth of DLC, more or less. Because gaming YouTube channel. And you can still buy add-ons also. The 170, I think, is just the same one again, because the first one sold out so quickly, I guess. 170 international option. 250, the original, one-of-a-kind handmade prototype, drawn with Sharpies on construction paper. Includes never-seen-elsewhere doodles by one of the playtesters. They tried. I don't see that one going anywhere. 500, you get to be one of the characters. Oh, working with the artist, Joshua Wright. We will get your face on one of the characters, so whoever plays the game, will get to admire how handsome and or beautiful you are. And you know, I'm very handsome and beautiful. Includes one copy of the game, shipped anywhere in the world. That's pretty cool. This one, kinda goofy. This one, pretty cool. Okay, so I know most of you have clicked away now, because this is as far as anyone ever watches, is for how much the game is and stuff. But I'll go on, because why not? Stretch goals. 40 grand, you get the 2-player mode, which they've hit. 45, single-player mode. Because normally it's like a 4 to 6 player, I think. So the 2-player module is slightly different. At 50,000, you get to design us backers get to design a scenario. Oh, I haven't done this in so long. I forgot how to talk, guys. Mumble. It is a dark and stormy night. A lightning bolt has shattered the elder sign over the entrance of Miskatonic University's library, leaving open the path for unspeakable eldritch horrors to encroach upon our world. Are you an academic, investigating these strange happenings and trying to preserve your school, yourself, and your sanity? Or are you the cultist, secretly plotting the downfall of your so-called friends? I get to speak fancy. Blah 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 blah, reviews, blah blah blah. Kickstarter preview, yada yada yada. Dual Religions Games. This could be the next Arkham Horror, which I could see that. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to take over Arkham Asylum because that game has, oh Jesus, there's so much to that fucker. All right, so features: 45-minute to 3-hour playtime, depending on which scenario you choose. Yet less than 10 minutes to set up. Basically, place the pieces, draw your cards, and start. Easy enough. A unique roll and re-roll mechanic provides interesting, meaningful decisions every turn. Kinda sounds like a Fate reroll. Interesting. Unique combat mechanics introduces new twists every fight. Stutter. The map is laid out and the goals are known at the beginning of the game, so the academics can plan their strategy. But so can the cultists. Oh! The cultist knows who they are at the beginning of the game, so they too can. That's what I just said. Anyone could be a cultist, preventing alpha player syndrome. You have to cooperate, but you can't just let one person make all the decisions. The game's state changes significantly each round, so you must make decisions on your turn, not just mindlessly execute the strategy you came up with. Currently, 4 scenarios. The fungi from Yuggoth, the cult of Cthulhu, the esoteric order of Dagon, and the coming of I always fuck this guy's name up. Nyarlathotep, the big Egyptian guy who drives you into madness. It's actually one of my more favorite stories. I just can't pronounce the guy's name for shit. 3 cultists per scenario. 3-player. Okay, 3-player. 12 characters to choose from, and a dynamically constructed 39-tile map means you'll never play the same game twice. Ooh. Players first choose the scenario and each pick a character. Then the map is built in real time according to simple Karskascone style rules. Doors touch doors, butts touch butts. You know how it is. After building the map, everyone receives a roll cards. Okay, these are okay. I don't think I'm just going to read the rules to you guys. I mean, I'll leave a link if you want to read them. I doubt anyone wants to just listen to me read the rules. That seems dumb. I don't know. So what's in the box? 39 map tiles, 50 indoor events, 50 outdoor events, 4 scenarios, 12 cultists, 3 per scenario, 13 academic cards, 12 characters, 15 custom sculpted dice, 16 items, 5 artifacts, which I believe are the 5 points of the Elder Sign, if I'm not mistaken. 30 combat cards, 25 star cards, 7 monsters, 30 wound tokens, 13 tentacle tokens, 12 Elder Sign tokens, a rulebook, and a free 15-minute MP3 of original theme music. 15 minutes of originally composed theme music for the board game. I like that. I like that a lot. I know Story War did something kind of similar, but to a higher extent, because they made it pretty high on the stretch goals, I believe. Whereas like an actual app on your phone, and it had several different like background music tracks. It's great. For stretch goal, which they hit at 40, every copy will come with the 2-player mode for free. And then here is the $120 worth or $180 worth of the DLC, more or less. Art gallery, musical recital, tomes and spells, the Dunwich Horror, the Great Race of Yith, character pack, 4 extra characters, including a hobo. Oh, yeah, hobo, yeah. An art ebook, which doesn't fit in the same list, but whatever. Miskatonic University diploma, which is not gameplay related at all, but I love it so much. It is a custom diploma declaring you have graduated from Miskatonic University with a degree of your choosing. It's fantastic. And it's only $25. And honestly, I'm tempted because I've seen things like that before, which I really wanted. Like for a while, I was looking at like cosplay ID cards. So like Multipass, Torchwood ID cards, cool stuff like that. And they had like Miskatonic library cards. Good times. You can also just get the Professor Puganaxis game, I guess, with an additional $40 if you want. If you don't want to just do that one tier that includes it. Then recommended reading, just various stories, which I'm assuming helped inspire the game, most likely. Dunwich Horror, Call of Cthulhu, Fungi from Yugoth. The Color Out of Space, that is a really good one. I like that one. At the Mountains of Madness, and The King in Yellow. Non-Lovecraftian. It is a collection of short stories by Robert W. Chambers. Fits the bill nicely. The stories are interconnected throughout the titular play, and the effect is to create the same scale of dread that surrounds Necronomicon, all in one go. I have not heard of that one. I might look that one up. That's it for the information about the Kickstarters. I guess we can have a look at the updates. I guess they went to Necronomicon, which is the Lovecraftian-based convention, I guess. Yeah, it's actually in Rhode Island, in Town of Province, which I don't know where else it could be. Yada yada yada. We got a review on this, got a review on that, we added this, we added that. Okay, so this is Cultists of Cthulhu by Sixpence Games. The base game is on here somewhere. 60. The base game is 60. Which, I mean, it's pretty standard for board games. I got, Camp Grizzly. I was on the Camp Grizzly Kickstarter last year or whatever, and it showed up a couple months ago, which I actually did. I taped an unboxing of it and never used it because it was a dumb idea. Also, my camera's kind of crap for that stuff, so didn't do it. It looks really cool. I haven't had a chance to play it yet because none of my friends are really into that kind of board game. Well, none of my friends were. I have friends now that might be, so I'm gonna drag that over one of these nights, bring a case of beer, and see what happens. Yeah, that's like a pretty standard price for a board game, just on Kickstarter and stuff, so I think the one I got was like $80, but I also got like a little model kit and stuff like that. Rambling aside, I've been your host, Stephen Weathers. This has been the Kickstarter Spotlight, if that's what I'm gonna decide to call it. I really gotta work on that. This has been Cultists of Cthulhu, like I said 30 seconds ago. If you enjoyed the video and or the idea behind the video, leave a like, and more importantly, a comment. Likes are nice, comments are needed. If you dislike the video, leave a comment. If you insist on disliking it, feel free, it doesn't really affect much. But it doesn't give us feedback. Feedback is key here, ladies and gentlemen. Feedback is key. Also, if you enjoyed the idea of the video and or my previous videos or whatever else you may or may not have clicked through to, subscribe. It'd be great to see you around. Leave some comments, build up a community. I mean, community's kind of the goal here, really. Alright, so, later days. I forgot how to stop the recording, like a dingus.